Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? I hope you are enjoying the best of health. I welcome you in my class, that is English for Grade 2. We are learning Unit 13. Its title is Be Clean, Stay Healthy. My dear fellow teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given. You may click it, download it, follow it as it is or modify it for your convenience. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. Yes, my dear students, today we are going to start reading and understanding of this unit. And before this, in your Unit 8, I have explained to you how to use textbook pictures to aid comprehension. Means whenever there are pictures, how these pictures help us to understand the text. We have practiced this SLO in Unit 8. Now we are going to learn further to use pictures or ribbons in the text to increase understanding. Means whenever there are pictures in the text, how these pictures help us to understand the text. This is our today's SLO. Let's start with the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah mentions in Quran, Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 222, indeed, Allah loves those who are constantly repentant and loves those who purify themselves. So what does it mean? What this beautiful verse is telling us? Beta, Allah loves those who are neat and clean, who are purified, who are neat and clean all the time. So Alhamdulillah, we are Muslim, we offer namaz 5 times a day. That's why we should be neat and clean all the time. And our surroundings should be also clean. This is what we are going to learn in our today's lesson. So beta, we should keep what 2 things are basic? Ourselves and surrounding. Wherever we are, the atmosphere, the place should be clean. This is our responsibility. Why? Because Allah loves neat and clean people. All right. So first you tell me, do you keep your surroundings clean? And how can germs affect our health? Pause the video, answer these questions to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope my students are smart, they are good children, that's why they keep their surroundings clean. And how germ affect our health, now we know it very well. Just few months back, we were talking about corona and we learned many remedies how to keep ourselves safe, right? So let's start reading, inshallah. We'll keep talking about these things. All of you open your book on page number 94. From the very first sentence I'm going to read and you will listen carefully because after me you have to read. And before that, look at the pictures. Here is a picture. What it's telling us, there is a teacher because blackboard is there, so it means she is a teacher. Students are sitting in a row, so they are listening to the teacher. It means it's a lecture type of unit. And look at this boy, he is washing hand. It means maybe we'll talk about washing hands and things like that in this unit. So this is how beta, I told you, whenever there are pictures, there is a purpose of pictures in your book. They are not just to make you like, they are not just to fill the pages. These pictures can help you. When you look at the picture, you can understand the text easily. All right. So let's start our reading. Yes. It's a bright Tuesday morning. The teacher enters the classroom. Everyone greets her. Greets means say salam, the way we greet our teachers. Say salam to her and sits on his or her chair. When the lesson starts, the teacher asks Adil to stand up. So this is how the teacher is talking and she asked Adil to stand up. Teacher. Now you see, teacher is going to talk to Adil. It means it's a type of conversation and we say it a dialogue. It is a dialogue type of text. What teacher is saying to Adil? Teacher. Adil, why were you absent the whole week? Was everything all right? It means Adil did not come to school for a week, so teacher is worried and she's asking, was everything all right? Adil. Now Adil is saying, what is he saying? Adil, teacher, I was ill and I spent the whole week in bed. Oh, he was not well. Now teacher replies, teacher, what happened to you? Why were you ill? What happened to you? So this is the picture of Adil. This is what he is telling. I was ill. I was not feeling well. I was taking medicine and I was at home taking rest. Okay. And what happened to him? He is going to tell the teacher, Adil. Now what he is saying? I traveled with my father. Means he was going somewhere. He was traveling with father. On our way, I attended a public toilet. Means when you are going somewhere and on the way you want to go to washroom, there is a public because it is not your own. Many people use it. That is called a public toilet. So he said, I attended a public toilet. The toilet was not clean. That's sad. It means someone, because it's public toilet, someone used it but did not clean it. That's a bad thing. So first you tell me, why was Adil absent? Pause the video, answer this question to your teacher and then come back. Yes, my dear students, I hope you answered correctly that he was absent because he was ill. And why was he ill? Because he attended a public toilet and that toilet was not clean. Teacher, it's good to see you healthy again. So you took 1 week rest. Now you are healthy again. I'm happy to see you. Adil, thank you, teacher. Teacher, students always remember, unclean places make us ill. So keep your surroundings clean. Okay, so beta, if we take the responsibility wherever we are, we keep our surrounding clean, will we find any dirty place? Cleanliness doesn't mean we should clean just our classroom, our school, our home. This whole environment, beta, this is our responsibility to keep it clean. Okay, so wherever we are, if you are going to play in your lawn and you find it dirty, so clean it first. Why? Is there any problem? It is not the task of domestic staff or your maid to clean this stuff. This is our responsibility. We can clean it and at this neat place we will play, right? Okay. After attending the toilet, wash your hands with soap and dry your hands. So what? First, when you attend toilet, clean that toilet properly. When you come outside, wash your hands properly. And now we know during Corona we had many, trainings. We should wash properly inside, outside, rub the palm, wash the wrist, each and everything. Then wash it, then dry your hands and apply sanitizer. This is what we are supposed to do. Do not waste water. This is another thing. While washing your hand, don't waste water. Only use as much water as you need. And how can we save it? Before reading this sentence, I want to show it to you. While you are applying soap, turn off the tap. Don't on the tap because you are applying soap and you are rubbing your hand. You don't need water. So turn off the tap and save the water. When you are done with washing, then open the applying soap, then open the tap, wash the soap and you are done with it. Okay. So beta, this water is aman of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should not waste it. All right. So Sarah. Yes, teacher. So teacher was talking to Adil. Now another student, Sarah, is going to participate in the dialogue and she said, yes, teacher, I do clean the place where I sit. That's a very good habit. Wherever you sit, first clean that place. Okay. So I'm stopping, I'm pausing my reading over here till the dialogue of Sarah. Rest of the story we'll read by tomorrow, inshallah. And now it's our activity time. What we are going to do, your teacher is going to play with you. Guess what it is? Okay. Teacher will divide class in pairs and teacher will show a picture with many objects or images. Okay, teacher select pictures which have many objects. Teacher will give clues and students will guess what it is, and before answering, students are allowed to discuss in pair what it is. Okay, your teacher is going to make it interesting. You can take picture like that and you can ask the student, so it's a house which is not built on ground. What is that? It's a tree house, and maybe it's it has wings, but it's not a bird. So what is that? It can be a butterfly or a bee. Or this is how, teacher, you are going to ask students. And students, if you are confused, you can talk to your other student who is paired with you. With after discussion, taking clue from the picture, answer the question. So enjoy the activity and then come back. Yes, my dear students, are you done with it? Good job. Now you understand by looking at the picture how easily we can understand the text we are talking about. Do you understand? This is how better, by looking at picture, it helps us to understand the things easily. So it's time for the comprehension. You will answer the following question, the part of the story we just read. First, you will answer these questions orally, then you will write the answers in your notebook. So pause the video, complete this comprehension, and then come back. Yes, my dear children, are you done with it? Good job. It's time for your homework. You will read the rest of the story and look at the pictures to increase your understanding. And here is a worksheet, my dear fellow teachers. This worksheet, lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation, links are given. You may click it, download it, and kindly provide a printed worksheet to students for practice. And my dear students, how you are going to complete? Here is a picture clue. What word comes over here? By looking at this clue, you will select the correct word from this word bank and you will complete this story. Right? This is how you will complete this worksheet. So what we have learned today? We learned to use pictures or ribbons in the text to increase understanding. So in this way, we achieved our SLO, use pictures or ribbons in the text to increase understanding. Are we done with it? Yes. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll complete reading of this story. Till that time, keep learning and take very good care of yourself. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.